The Olympics are well underway in Rio, but they're missing one prominent face, the country's suspended president, Dilma Rousseff, who is in the middle of impeachment proceedings. Isn't it great, though, that so many of Brazil's honest, upright, righteous politicians are taking action against the allegedly corrupt and law-breaking Dilma? Well, maybe not. Acting President Michel Temer, the guy who took the top job off of Dilma, is himself actually banned from running for president for 8 years for violating campaign finance rules. Not to mention, there are also calls now for him to be impeached as well. And 3 of his ministers have had to stand down over allegations of bribery or attempts to stifle a corruption probe. With apologies to Oscar Wilde, to lose 1 minister over corruption might be a misfortune. To lose 2, careless. To lose 3 is just brazen hypocrisy. One of those 3, by the way, was the transparency minister. Yeah, he resigned over corruption claims. Oh, Brazilian politics, you spoil us. But surely the so-called mastermind behind Dilma's impeachment, Eduardo Cunha, he must be busy celebrating his attempt to bring Dilma to justice. Not quite. The former Speaker of the lower house of Congress was himself forced to stand down and charged with taking nearly $40 million in bribes. His counterpart in the Senate, Renan Calheiros, is also being investigated for taking bribes. Of the 65 members on a commission to impeach Dilma, 37 of them, that's more than half, face charges of corruption or other crimes. And of the 513 members of Brazil's lower house of Congress, 303 of them are either being investigated or being charged with a range of criminal offenses, from corruption to homicide to slavery. Yes, I did just say slavery. The same is true for 49 of the country's 81 senators who'll be voting on whether to impeach Dilma. Look in the mirror, folks. Look in the mirror. And this isn't about whether Dilma's innocent or guilty. I'm not saying she's squeaky clean. But when the people trying to impeach her are accused of the same stuff that she is, in some cases worse stuff, then it's clear that ridding Brazil of a corrupt leader isn't what's motivating them. So look, if the country's politicians want to go after their allegedly corrupt president, fine. But didn't Jesus once say something about he who's without sin casting the first stone? Just saying.